Oh, hello. Welcome to Badger Booth. I'm Badger. This is my caboose. I'm just catching up on a little of my day reading, a little seat waving. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm here to work. Let's go take care of some business inside the shop. Get some tools ready. Here we go. Alright. I know you guys probably want to see the caboose, but I've found that using a hand grinder to remove all the paint up on top of the booth is pretty rough. It sucks. It takes all day to get very little done. It's hot. So, what I went and did. Old Trump gave us $1,200. I spent it. Bought me an air compressor. I'm going to try sandblasting. The only problem is, well, the first problem is, I don't know how to wire this sucker up. So I consulted some top men. Top men. And what I did, they told me, since my building is wired for 3-phase electricity, and this is a single-phase air compressor, and what that means is, well, exactly, I have no idea. Apparently it conducts electricity in different ways, and I am too stupid to understand. So, talked to some people. They said, here's what you can do, and I'm going to tell you what they told me. I ain't saying that it's the right way. I ain't saying that it's the wrong way. I'm saying this is the way they told me. This is what I'm going to do. So, we might have a little bit of a, well, fun day for you. You might see this thing start smoking and sputtering and stuff, and I might lose $1,200. Well, $1,125 plus gas to go get it. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this electrical socket right there. That top one, it's set for 3-phase electricity. What I'm going to do, I'm going to check to see which wires are the hot ones, which one's the ground. I've got a new freaking, I don't know, electrical tester, I guess. I don't know the name right now because I'm pretty nervous in front of the camera. But here's what's going on. They said I can take this box, and before I go any further, let me put this disclaimer. I do not know what I'm doing. I said this in my introduction, and it stands today. I am poking along as best I can. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the plug in. I'm going to rewire it. I'm going to put a different plug in it to where it'll work for single phase, hopefully. Hopefully. And then I'm going to freaking plug it in. But to start off with, I got to wire this thing up to an electric cord because it didn't come with one. So here's what I did. I read the instruction manual. I'm not a total idiot, so I can breathe and walk at the same time. But when it comes to reading, I can't do anything else. So I read the instruction manual. Black wire hot, white wire hot, green wire ground. So, save you a little bit of my pain, I wired this the same way. Top to ground, hot, hot. Black wire big, just because it starts with a B. White one, it's in the little one, just because, well, B. So, I pre-stripped these wires. I'm going to wire this up, and then I'm going to start wiring on that. I'm not gonna give you the whole spiel because I know you guys are bored of watching me, and if you're not, good. If you are, well, you can fast forward to the end and see the end product. Maybe see this thing smoke. Hopefully not. Anyway, I want to show you guys one thing before I start. And I already had this thing set in the ground, you know, ready to go. I already had all my adapters hooked up because I could do that in like 10 minutes. You know, just a little thread tape on some threads and tighten it up. You might not know what that is. Check it out on YouTube. And then let me show you something real quick. Just take a look. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, because my electrical hookup, my first one, has a little score mark where it got hot for something. Let me back up. There, it focuses right there, man. Anyway, like I said, sorry I got loud. I know it's right by the microphone. I'll try to get a better camera in the coming weeks. Anyway, so I'm afraid of electricity, by the way. So this could be entertaining, to say the least. All right. By the way, if I die and somebody comes upon this video from me shocking myself to death, go ahead and play it. I want the world to know I died a hero. All right, here we go. I'm going to wire this up. All right, so I'll show you what I did. I got this thing wired. Pretty sure the right way, I hope. So, show you what I did, and then I'll get to work on the really dangerous stuff. Here we go. Alright, basically, I've got this wire coming in from my plug-in. Okay, and then I got, oh man, it looks like a noodle factory down there. But anyway, black wire from the plug-in comes in here to a hot. And then a white wire comes in to a hot. And then the green goes into the bottom on the ground. And that's basically it. So, without any further ado, I'm going to go shut off the power and tear this apart. Here we go. That's right. It's loud. I want to make sure it's right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug something in that I know works into my plug-in over here and make sure it's off before I start really fiddling with wires. Then I'll take my electrode checker and make sure that it's really, really off. So I'll get back to you here in just a second. Alright, well, after worrying myself sick and doing a lot of investigation and a lot of talking to people, I finally dealt with my electricity problem. You know, it's been about an hour since I've been talking to you, maybe a little longer. I'll tell you what I did. Three-phase electricity, I learned from someone. I didn't just happen upon this knowledge. I didn't school in this knowledge. So if you attempt to tackle this, I definitely suggest that you talk to someone that is at least, at bare minimum, electrically inclined, if not an actual electrician. Myself, the person I talked to, well, apparently I trust him with my life. I trust him with, well, $1,125 air compressor, but I trust him with my life too because, well, that's my life. I could have shocked the heck out of myself. Anyway, here's what I did. Three-phase electricity has 3 hot wires, 1 for each phase. He told me as long as I run this line of wires only, exclusively for my air compressor, I should be fine. So that's what I'm going to do. This side of the building, this is air compressor related only. So I took each wire of my 3 hot wires. I took 2 of them. I tested the voltage. One was 121 volts. One was 123 volts. That's good voltage for a 208 3-phase system, I guess. I hope. Anyway, I checked both of them together. It was rolling about 214 volts. It was great. It falls right in the parameters of what this takes. Then put one into each hot side of this. Found my ground. Hooked my hot ground into that, and that's what it is. I don't suggest using it, but this is what I did. This how-to video series isn't necessarily how-to. This is how I did. So there's that information for you. So let's get to the meat of the situation, all right? Because I'm in a hurry. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I have not a whole lot of time. So, I've got my air compressor wired up. I've got my plug-in wired up. I've got the heavy-duty wire. I've got my plug-in wired up. I hope. If not, you're going to see something amazing. I hope you don't see something amazing. Anyway, let's plug this in, give it a shot. I've got the power shut off, and I've got the switch turned off, because if it smokes, I want to see it too. So, here we go. Also, beautiful. Also, send a shout out to the YouTube channel Ratchets and Wrenches, because I don't know the guy. I'm just saying that's the first video that popped up whenever I typed in how to use a multimeter, because I didn't know how. I told you in the introduction, I don't know how to do none of this stuff, so this is how I learned. Anyway, Ratchets and Wrenches tutorial, how to use a multimeter. That's what I used. It worked. Did great. Thank you. I'm going to put the power on. I'll be back in just a second. Ooh, that's a big chunk. That's a big chunk. All right. Here is the moment of truth. Here's my on-off switch. So, I'm ready to run to go shut the power off in case. 3, 2, 1. Like a champ. Look at that. We got a nice breeze. Already getting pressure up. I'm going to let it run for a second and I'll get back to you in just a minute. Alright. I got it done. I'm happy. I'm very pleased. No leaks in my thread taping. No leaks in the tank. It's full. Got air pressure. Hook this up just to show you. Woo! That's some pressure. Anyway, let's see. Let's do my summation. What did I learn? Electricity is still scary. But it's tackleable, if that's really a word. I'm not sure. But anyway, you can accomplish it with enough guidance, proper help, the right people. You know who you are. Thank you. Also, let's see. That's what I learned. What else we got? You know, like I said in the beginning of my tutorial, you know, this is my journey. You know, learning how to wire, learning how to do metalwork, learning how to weld. This is part of it. Sorry if it bores you. If it does, well, please don't unsubscribe, because, man, it really does hit me. Anyway, please like, subscribe, share if you feel the need. One person can do it. Another person can, with a little bit of guidance and help. So, that's all I got. Badger out.